The Xbox 360, one of my favorite generations of systems, right up there with the PlayStation 2 and the Super Nintendo. Now, over the last couple years, I've been covering a lot on the Xbox 360, and now I think it's time to update again, doing most expensive video games in my collection. Now, these are games that are over $50. There are a lot of games in here that I really haven't shown. Some I'll talk about because they're my favorites. You probably can guess what's my favorite game if you've been watching the channel a long time. But if this is your first time watching me, guys, not only do I cover Xbox 360, I'm a huge PlayStation fan. We do a lot of video game hunts looking for games cheap the right way. We take you all around. We do a lot of traveling and we get ready to go to Japan once again to look for more Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2 games, a lot of stuff like that. But let's start this video out with an Xbox 360 game that you want to talk about is Cube. Now, Cube is not really super expensive, around about 20 to 40 bucks. It's getting up there, but this is one of these Xbox 360 games that is totally digital, right? All these digital games, you got Luminous Live, Every Extend Extra, and Res HD. These are amazing games. 3 great digital games that once the store closed, I don't know if it's going to be on there. I don't want to take that chance, but I like my games physical. So if you see this, please pick this up. Now, this game is usually cheaper. This game is usually cheaper at retro video game stores. You can even find this game at pawn shop if you look well. So Cube is one game that you need to be watching for. The next game we're talking about is Vanillica. I started to notice this game starting to creep up over the PlayStation 3 version. Now, this game is about 20 bucks, but recently I saw one sold for like 30 bucks. And if it's sealed, it may go over that $50 mark. So just watch out for this one. I haven't played this one. This is in my backlog, but as you see in the video right here, it might be something that you definitely want to add to your collection. Next up is the Alien vs. Predator Steelbook. Yeah, I did not know anything about this Steelbook. This is crazy. As you see, it has a slip cover. What you get is like this lithograph, which is pretty cool. And you get a pretty cool patch, plus, you know, the game and everything else with that. This is something that you should look out for. Now, during the Xbox 360 generation, they made some awesome steel books like The Devil May Cry or Perfect Dark Zero. Games like this, I will definitely watch out for, because steel books like this and others on the Xbox 360, I definitely will watch out for because they are great in your collection. They look good. Now, this Alien vs. Predator game, it wasn't all of that great. It was kind of subpar. You don't want, I'd rather be safe than sorry. If you see this, I don't even see that many on eBay. I found this at Founded Electronics and it's like, wow, oh, I definitely would take that because I don't see this often. So make sure you pick this game up, add it to your collection. The next game we talk about, 50 Cent Blood and Sand. Y'all, this is a good game. 50 made great albums and he made a great game. I really don't see a bad 50 Cent game. I mean, all the way to the PlayStation 2, but this one, this is reaching over $70. Now, will this game hit $100 one day? I believe so. More people are like saying, oh, I want this game. Not many copies left out there. When I go on eBay, I don't see that many. This is not FOMO, so stop talking about, oh, FOMO with 360 games. Oh no. Just pick it up. You had 15 some years to get it. It's a great game. And this one has a Walmart sticker on it. So I don't know how special this one is, but Blood and Sand is a darn good game. Go check it out. This next game, Crash Time Autobahn Pursuit. Y'all, this is like a $24 game. But over the last couple of months, at the recording of this video, has been selling for like $100. A lot of other collectors and content creators who make videos about the Xbox 360, we do kind of deem this one is kind of rare. It is an okay racing game. It's different. If you see it, pick it up. It's definitely a unique title. It's starting to get up there, guys. So I'm telling you now, Crash Time, go get it. And not Crash Bandicoot. Crash Time Autobahn Pursuit. Go pick this junk up. I'm gonna talk about Platinum Hits games, and we got a couple Platinum Hits in here that I'm going to talk about in this video. But we have Marvel Ultimate Alliance Special Edition. This Platinum Hits, guys, as you can see, I paid 85 bucks for it. It's about $85 to $100. Just like on the PlayStation 2, certain platinum hits or greatest hits actually are worth a little bit more because of the DLC and all that kind of stuff included, and they didn't make that many. I don't see a lot of platinum hits on eBay. Now, don't confuse this with the Gold Edition, which is another expensive game for the Xbox 360, which I still need to add that one to my collection. But this special edition, it's a platinum hits. It is what it is. It is expensive. Yeah, platinum hits. Who would have thunk it? All right, here we go. We got Saw 2. Now, this Saw 2 is actually pretty sealed. Now, let me tell you something. The PlayStation 3 version is worth way more. Probably about like over $100. This one was sealed, so it hits probably that $100 mark. But if you find a complete in-box copy, look to pay between $50 and $75 for this. A lot of the horror games for the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. We'll talk about more of the PlayStation 3 games later on, but those are the type of games that like just shoot through the roof. But I don't know, they got so many fans of horror and you got a lot of Xbox fans too. So is this one rare? No, it's just pretty expensive. I would get this sooner than later. This game is expensive and becoming rare. Operation Darkness. Y'all, this is a game that's gonna pay about $100. Let's just go ahead and say that right now. This one is complete, which a lot of my games are complete, but Operation Darkness, this title from Atlas, and it's RPG and anime, perfect storm. And also, I don't see a lot of copies. A lot of people don't even know this game existed, but Operation Darkness is on the list for a lot of Xbox 360 collectors. So if you find this really cheap, cheaper than $100, get it. And if you don't even want to play it, hey, sell it or use it for trade to get something else that you want in your collection. But Operation Darkness is getting up there. More platinum hits. We got two right here. We got SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, which this game clocks in around about $35 to $50, depending on the auction. We got 2008 also. Now, which one of these would you think would be more rare? It would be 2008. Guys, if you're collecting for the platinum hits like I am on the Xbox Pursuit, make sure you check that series out where I'm trying to get every Xbox platinum hits. This one, I do not see pop up often. And when it does, you gotta grab it. I don't know why this is so limited print in this game. If you do know, put it down in the comments below. But yeah, 2008. I say it's about $35, but when you don't have that many, your asking price can be almost whatever. Don't be crazy. Don't be something there. I know some of you guys are here look at these games and like, oh, I got some gold. No, don't be putting games up there for like $500, $600, $700. That is stupid. Stop that. Just don't do that. Y'all, King Kong ain't got nothing on me except this is a $50 game. I played it. It's not bad. Released when the Xbox 360 first released. So that means this game is older than a lot of these people watching this video right now. But yeah, Peter Jackson's King Kong. I do not know why the 360 version is like $50. Just imagine a new copy of this game. But it is okay. It's not bad. First person type of game. You will have fun with it. I just couldn't believe it. $50 down. And all the new King Kong game and all the new movies from King Kong just making this game even more popular. So if you see it for cheap, grab it. You know my favorite game. If you've been watching the channel, you know I love this. This is like in my top 5 favorite games on the 360. And I got 2 copies of it because they round about the same price. And it is Need for Speed Most Wanted. Oh, this game is so good. I love it. It still holds up to this day. Now, as you can see, I have the regular version. I had this for a while, but I recently picked up the platinum hit for the Xbox Pursuit. Like I said, go check that out. Both of these games right here, I have seen between $65 and $75. Just this past summer, last year when I'm taping this video, this game was at like $30 for the longest. Don't blame me. It's a good game. I mean, I just talk about it. You know, don't blame YouTubers. But yeah, the game is so good. Yeah. Okay, I'm having too much fun, but yeah. If you see either one of these games out for sale, add it to your collection. Oh, this game is so cool. Every time I do one of these videos, somebody always saying, you never talk about this game. You talking about Spider-Man. You didn't talk. All right, y'all, we talk about Spider-Man, Web of Shadows. But look, notice anything different? Yeah, this is a $100 game, but guess what? It has an art book, instruction manual, art book, game. Just this little simple art book. Now, if you don't find the art book version, it's okay. This game is still gonna cost $100. Just this right here for variant collectors and just people who absolutely want to get the best possible version. I mean, I wish I had a game, but if you have the art book, congratulations, you know. There's not many of the art book ones around too. Been checking this, been researching this for the last 2 years, guys. I picked this up in a lot and I was like, oh, I did not know that. Then I started checking it online. Not that many, so go look for that one if you want to, but you know, don't pay $100. Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2. I love Dragon Ball Z. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. This game is not one of my favorites. I picked this up a long time ago, about a year ago, and like about $5. This game now is clocking close to $50, y'all. Don't know why. It's the most expensive Dragon Ball Z game or Dragon Ball game on the Xbox 360. Y'all let me know, do y'all like this game? Do I need to give it another shot? I mean, it came out at a time where, you know, Budokai was just supreme, and then you started getting the first Dragon Ball Raging Blast was like, eh, and then this one. So I guess I could go back and revisit this game. But yeah, a $50 game on this. Collectors, if you see it, make sure you grab it, all right? Another iconic game for the Xbox 360. Everybody always talk about it. Put it in my comments. Yeah, I know, guys. I'm gonna talk about it. Import Tuner Challenge. Yeah, RPG racing game, whatever you want to call it. It is great. It is good. This game used to be a $25 to maybe $35 game. Now it's reached over $50 to $75, depending on auction, depending on where you buy this game here. And in the future, will this game get any higher? I don't see it going over $100, but then again, it's only on Xbox 360 and I think PC. But when you have exclusives that are tied to the system and you can't download this thing anymore, I don't know what might happen. So check this out, all right? Let's review every game again. We got Import Tuner Challenge, Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast 2, Spider-Man Web of Shadows with the art book, Need for Speed Most Wanted. Love this game. Peter Jackson's King Kong, SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 Platinum Hits, SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 Platinum Hits featuring ECW. Operation Darkness is spreading. If you get that, you cool. Saw 2, the Platinum Hits version of Ultimate Alliance Special Edition. Crash Time Autobahn Pursuit, just like the Xbox Pursuit. Unit. I can't believe I just said that. 50 Cent Blood saying. Aliens vs. Predator Steelbook Edition. Phonetica Cubed. 15 games for the Xbox 360 that are expensive right now. Will they go up in value? Will they go down? I don't know. I had these in my collection. If you want them in your collection, try to find them out the cheap and the right way. And always remember to do it the right way. See you next time.